We have an exclusive. This is going to make you scratch your head and wonder why. Okay, black male accused of a crime. He says he didn't do it. He's at work. Police end up coming to his home, taking his phone, wiping it, according to him. Let's go to the video. Here it is.
Oh, we're gonna have to come in. Who's here with you?
Me and my children.
Just you and your child. How many kids do you have? Three. Okay, they sleeping?
Two of them sleeping. One is woke.
Well, we don't want to wake them up. Who is your wife or fiance? I don't know her relationship.
Your wife? Not here.
Okay, is she working or?
She's working.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have to come in just to make sure nobody else is here other than your kids. But we'll sit down and talk.
According to Mr. Dudley, the police took his phone and then they wiped it. Let's put up his picture full mass here. I will give you the background. Once again, this is an indisputable exclusive. Poconos Mountain West Junior High School in Pennsylvania fired custodian Galvin Dudley after he complained that a white colleague called him the N-word. When Dudley told her he had just recorded her racist outburst, he says she then threatened to have him arrested. Arrested for what? Well, wiretapping. Let me give you background. A student lost their wallet. Dudley says school administration asked him to come to their office for computer training. He goes to the office for computer training. When he arrived, administrators and others accused him of taking the wallet. Dudley said, and I quote, "I am not a thief. Kids leave expensive things every day, but I don't take anything. I've never committed a crime." A colleague explicitly said, "Are you trying to use your color to get out of this situation?" That's when I started recording, according to Mr. Dudley. Then she said it again. "In my experience, most of you N-words try to use your color to get out of situations." When Dudley said he had recorded that comment, he had recorded that statement when he said, "Listen, I just recorded you saying that." He then says she threatened to get the district attorney involved, and shortly after that incident, the police arrived at his home with that, a warrant. Look at it, black and white. Dudley complained about the interaction to the school superintendent, among others. Dudley says he was fired without explanation. Police came to Dudley's home, took his phone. They had a warrant to collect it, just as the administrator told him it would happen. He says they told him if he did not give them the code to his cell phone, they would further charge him with interfering with their investigation. Yesterday, he also filed a written complaint at the station. Now, Dudley had a Samsung 11 phone. When he went to retrieve his documents and images from Google Drive, he says every piece of data was wiped, all of it. Why would police delete data about a crime of wiretapping if they had evidence? Question mark. Here's what Dudley said. This is a quote. "I never thought I would get in trouble for someone else calling me the N-word. I felt like I was going crazy. They accused me of being a criminal when she was the one behaving criminally." Now let me go ahead and provide additional context here, okay? He was never charged with theft. He was never charged with wiretapping. But for some reason, there's a warrant to get his phone, search it. They deleted the information. He cannot retrieve anything. Still, no charge. Still, absolutely no criminal investigation, as we can see. Dr. Elizabeth Robison, let's put up the pictures here. Superintendent of schools. And the police chief, Chris Wagner, right? You're looking at them. Buck stops with them. They are in charge. School system, police department. The district communications director, Wendy Frable, says she is looking into the allegations and is preparing a response for Indisputable. After Indisputable contacted the police department. Now, why do we contact the police department? We always contact everybody involved. We send them an email, we request comment, statement, we tell them, we're gonna do this story. Would you like to tell us your side? So we contacted the police department. What happened? The police went back to Mr. Dudley's home today. Went back to his home to intimidate him after we contacted the police. Now, this happened this morning. They're bullying this man. They're bullying this man. I'm glad I have Ms. Dahl on the show to talk about Fourth Amendment violations. The man has constitutional rights that supersede whatever local statute, ordinance, or culture you all may have.
No,
Damn,
absolutely.
keep playing this game. Go ahead, Ms. Dahl.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And really, I would love to see what crime they're alleging he committed on that search warrant. Do they say wiretapping on there? It is true that some states make it a crime to record somebody. Some people require two-party consent. California is one of those states. I'm not quite sure what a state is there. But to your point, let's say the search warrant does say that that is the crime they're alleging he committed. They've erased all the evidence, which seems to be the exact opposite of what you would do. And so I think that he has a really good claim of harassment by the police officers, police misconduct, police harassment, maybe even some sort of like invasion of privacy, maybe even theft of his personal goods because they have deleted everything of his, which I don't understand how there could be any legal reasoning for that. If the crime they're alleging is wiretapping, it's possible the police might say they mistakenly deleted it, right? I mean, how can you prove otherwise? But the fact that they came again to him this morning, I think he has a good case for harassment.
Yeah, and also intimidation, obviously, which is something that we deal with when things like this happen in small communities.